Greetings friends, greetings family, this is Eldad Amara, back with another video. This is just a very quick one, a very short one. You know what to do. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe and share. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. Hopefully that way YouTube will show my video to a much wider audience. Now I don't know if you know, Facebook is changing its name to Meta. Mark Zuckerberg has decided to change the name of the company. Now listen man, you know that most of the time I do not cuss or swear on my videos, but what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on with you people, man? Seriously. No matter how much time I put a video out, right, trying to wake you up, it's like you're not waking up. Most of you are not waking up. I said about 80% of you, you're not waking up. You're taking all this information, right, pertaining to new scientific advancements. A lot of you, you've got these things called Alexas, yeah? You got them in your home, and these machines are recording your data. You go onto Facebook, and you got the same thing, right? Facebook is recording all of your information. They're storing all of your information, yeah? Everything that you say, everything that you do, yeah, the foods that you buy, where you shop, yeah, who your friends are, the whole nine. And when I keep telling you this, it's like you're not really listening to me. I'm not the only person that's saying this, but you guys seem to think that we're mad, that we're totally out of reality, yeah? When if anybody is out of reality, it's you guys. You're not listening. You're accepting all this technology, right? You're accepting the government's taking your personal data and you don't know what they're doing with it. You don't know what Facebook is really doing with your data, right? You don't know what Instagram is really doing with your data. You don't know what Twitter is doing with your data and all these other social media sites. Do you know that most of these social media sites were set up specifically, right, to gather information on you? To gather information on you. But most of you, you're not listening. I don't know what the fuck I have to do in order to wake you up. You just imagine you're going onto Facebook, right, and you're having conversations with other people, yeah? Facebook is taking photographs that you've uploaded onto the system, yeah? Where you go, where you tend to eat, the friends that you hang out with, yeah, where you shop, and all the rest of it. I had a friend, right, from work, and she told me that her husband had bought a load of bricks and other materials, yeah. This was through Alexis, yeah. He bought a load of bricks and he bought a load of other items for his home. But anyway, you know what ended up happening? He gave his bank account details, right, his home address and all the rest of it. A few days later, he's having a conversation with his wife in the kitchen, yeah, where this Alexa happens to be. And the Alexa picks up a conversation that they're having, right, he's talking about building materials. The next day, he had a load of building materials delivered to his house. And he said he never actually ordered the material. He never actually ordered the materials. The conversation was being picked up by the Alexa, right? And because he already had given his bank account details and his address, right? These bricks and other materials turned up at his house. Man, you guys seriously aren't listening to anything that people are telling you. I'm not the only person telling you. Right, there's loads of other people coming out with the same sorts of information. It doesn't matter what we seem to say, right? And the other thing as well now, you got your children. They're the future. They're the ones that's going to be growing up with all this technology and all this AI, creating avatars, yeah, for employees. So you're an employee. You don't have to go into a company's office when there's a meeting, right? Because basically this avatar will take your place and go into a meeting, right? So a virtual reality meeting along with other people. So other employees will be sat in a virtual reality created room, yeah, and having a meeting. So you're sending your avatar as your representative. What the fuck's going on, man? What the fuck's going on? You'll soon be out of a job, you know? And the other thing is as well, it's almost like the government want us locked in, yeah? So we're working from home 2 to 3 days a week. We having home deliveries, yeah, through Amazon. People are starting to order a lot of goods off of Amazon, yeah? The toys, clothes, you name it. So it's almost as though we are becoming confined to our own homes. Is that the future that you want for you, really, and your kids? Everyone's so accepting of all this technology, and yes, some of it is good. Some of it is good, but some of it, right, is very, very intrusive. Very intrusive. People are so accepting of this technology now, yeah? You got Google glasses. You got these virtual reality glasses that you can put on your face and you can book a holiday. So pretend to be on holiday somewhere. You could be in the Caribbean. You could be in Germany. Yeah? You could be in America. You could be somewhere in Africa. Okay? These virtual reality glasses gives the assimilation like this is real life. But it's not. And people are accepting of that. You won't have to go on holiday soon, right? You can just put on these glasses and you will have a virtual reality of another country. We are becoming so artificial, so synthetic. Do you really want this for your fucking kids? Really? 5G technology on top of that. It's funny, isn't it? Because when everybody was getting this, I'm not going to say what it is, yeah? But, you know what I'm talking about. When everyone was getting this, guess what was happening? They're starting to roll out 5G. Just starting to roll out 5G. Right? 5G is going to be connected to things like driverless cars, smartphones, smart TVs and all the rest of it. Yeah? It's funny, the person that's behind all this is Bill Gates. And I don't know if you've heard this as well, yeah? That there's farmers in America that's been encouraged to give up their farmland, right? So you got these developers and these rich people telling the farmers to give up their land, and they're paying them a hell of a lot of money for them to give up their land. Why? Why do they want these farmers to give up their land? And it's happening also in places like India, as well as parts of America. Why do these people want these farmers to give up their land? And you know what? Now they start to make genetically modified seeds. And they're selling them to people like in places like India. Yeah? Selling these seeds to people in India, these farmers. And these seeds only have one season. They have one season and then they're no good. They're genetically modified. Yeah? That means after 1 year's crop, boy, these people will have no income, no livelihood. Farmers are going to have to sell their crops because they can't sustain it. Yeah? They'll only have one season to be able to grow their crop. That's not sustainable. So what happens to these farmers? Then they're having to sell the land. You know that there's a lot of farmers in India committing suicide. A whole heap of them committing suicide. There's a massive change that's going on in society right now. And you know what? most of you guys, you're still asleep. You're not listening. The world is changing, and it's changing really rapidly, very quickly. Do you want this kind of world for your children? Really? Do you want to be accepting of all this AI technology? As I say, some of it's good, yeah, because some of it has helped people, say for example, who've had cancer, where they've got these machines now that can help to eradicate or eliminate cancer, yeah, and detect illnesses, yeah, quite quickly. But on the other hand, there's technology out there that's being used and it's not being used, how to say, for the benefits of humanity. It's being used against them. It's been used against them. It's been used against them. Boy, this 5G. This 5G that's coming out, man. I'm telling you. It is going to be the death of us. But most of you ain't fucking listening. In regards to this thing, you ever asked any doctors what's in this thing? You ever asked any doctors whether if something goes wrong you can perhaps sue? Have you asked those questions? Do you know what's going into you? Let me ask you, what's recombinant DNA? What is recombinant DNA? What is nanoparticles? Go and look them up. Look up these words. What do they mean? Anyway, as I keep saying, I've been trying to wake you up, but half of you don't want to listen. Your children are going to be born into the age of this technology, right? And they're going to be very accepting of it. There's no such thing anymore as freedom, right? All privacy laws, you might as well say, they don't exist anymore. You want your children to be brought up in a system, right, where their jobs, right, or their future is going to be determined by AI technology and by these robots. And people losing their homes, yeah, losing their livelihood, they're losing their businesses every day, right, to this new technology, AI. Wake the fuck up. Your children are going to be part of the system well after you've gone.